question, actually. So, one of the main reasons why the company's been around for 32 years is because of relationship marketing. So, imagine every single friend, family member, coworker, BFF, neighbor that you have a strong relationship with and support you, they would much rather support you in business knowing that they need these essential services and use these essential services already versus a door-to-door solicitor that they don't even know. Does that make sense?
My question is, let's say I go into AT&T.
Okay.
And I get a new phone from AT&T, and I have the AT&T app, and I could just set up direct deposit, or automatic payments from my bank to AT&T every single month. Why would I need a third party to intercept my money between myself and AT&T when I can just do automatic payments?
Okay, I'm not entirely understanding your question. Are you speaking from the customer aspect or business owner aspect?
Well, if I'm a business owner,
okay,
right, the first thing I need to do is think of what questions would customers ask me that are hard-hitting, pressing, that is a deep concern. And so I listened to the video with both of mindset, one as a business individual, and also two as a customer. So I'm asking you as a business individual with an entrepreneurial heart, but also, most importantly, as a customer. Because if I do this business model and I pay the $2.99 and the $25 per month, I want to make sure that when people give me these hard-hitting questions that I know exactly how to answer them.
Okay, so what?
Why would I need to have a third party to pay my bills when AT&T is already giving me an app to pay my bills and I've already set up direct deposit? Why would I need your services?
So you're not currently making residuals off of AT&T being a customer already? Is that where you're getting at? That's where the benefits of being a business owner with us gets you.
So I would get money for paying my own bills. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely. That's why people partner up with us. Because right now, think about how many years you've been paying whatever. Let's say for cell phone, for example, like we're on cell phone anyway, right? Imagine how much your cell phone bill is right now, right? And if you switched over to Flash Mobile, which operates off of T-Mobile towers, right? Some people love T-Mobile, some people hate T-Mobile. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, your current cell phone provider has or will never or has yet to provide you an opportunity to get free cell phone service, right? So imagine how much your cell phone bill is right now. Multiply that times 12, multiply that times 40 years. That's at least $38,000 back into your pocket. So that's just one small example of the benefits of being a business owner with us. You get paid residual income along with monthly bonuses just by being your own customer and acquiring customers every single month. And we go after business customers as well.
I know how to cut what you just said down to one sentence, literally.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Go ahead.
And this is a new person coming in with a brand new perspective if I decide to do your business. So, because I took notes too while watching the video, and I got a little distracted because I'm an artist too. I do music on the side.
Okay.
And, I'm doing my own little marketing too and trying to best, create a steady income for myself in the future with music. But, also I'm keeping myself abreast of other business opportunities that may arise around me. So when I was watching the video, like I said, I took notes. So it said in the video that you earn 20% residual commission every single month for paying for customers that pay their bills. So on average, I have more statistical data on this, and if I do this business, I want something to present people with facts on a paper. People do have maybe 5 services themselves alone, and so if I were to pay $100 bill, then that means every single month with those 5 accounts, I would get 20% back from each of those individual accounts. Am I hearing that correct?
So there's a compensation PowerPoint I can send over to you so that you can kind of analyze it, because you sound like you're one of those that needs to know everything up front, and that's completely fine. We're transparent, so I could send that over to you. Just make sure I have your email. But my job is, the business has been around for 32 years. It evolves around simplicity, right? And when you're new, your goal is to, hey, become your own customer, because you have to be a product of a product, and then share, this business model with a handful of people to see if they find it attracting to, one, become your customer, or maybe partner up with you. And then that just repeats over and over and over again. Today, I've never heard someone say it's not a great idea to earn residual income off of the bills that they have to pay for until they're buried under the ground. Just to be blunt. So yeah. So and that's how you build this business fast. Now, when typically, when people will need to know everything up front, it typically sometimes makes the income come slower, because they need to analyze everything and they need to learn ins and out. We have a lot of services companies that are partnered with us. I've been doing this over a decade, and I don't even know every service that in detail. I just keep it simple. Okay.
I'm like I said, I'm just coming from a person with a business mind, but also customer as well, because people will ask you directly, well, why would I need to use your services when I just have to pay them directly? But the sweet spot is what you answered, was pretty much the commission, first by one being a part of the business, but it would have to be part of the business, pay the $2.99, right, to be able to earn the 20% commission.
Yes.
What if a person does not want to be a part of the business?
So let me back up. So we do two things. We get customers and we get customer getters. Typically, you'll run into someone that wants to make money and save money with you. Great. If they just want to become a customer, great. That's it. That's all we do, and then obviously promote events, and we go to the conventions. So those three things that we do: get customers, get customer getters, and promote events. So those are the top three things that we do. Your customers do not need to pay $299 to become a business owner just to be a customer. No, they can just become your customer, go straight to your website, and then click checkout, add to cart, checkout with the whatever they want versus internet, cable, Vivid Home Security, whatever the case may be. And you will earn a residual percentage anywhere from 3 to 20%. My job is to help you get to that 20% so that you max out on that very quickly. And as you're climbing to that 20% residual income, you'll benefit from the monthly bonuses that the company has on the table.
Okay, you just said too much. My friend.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut this down, get it into one sentence. The service that you provide customers that do not own or that aren't in the business is simple. You provide a central location for people to pay all of their bills in one place. They don't have to go to the gas place and pay their bills, and then go to T-Mobile and pay their bills, and then go to this website and that website, pay their bills. You are allowing people the convenience of paying all of their bills in one central location. And if they wanted to set up automatic payments, they could do that on the website that you're providing them, and it's quick and easy and effortless. Boom. Everything that you just said, simplified. Part of a business,
you're partially correct. You're partially correct.
Okay.
You're partially correct. The only thing that you're a little off on is the part where he says one centralized location where you just pay your bills. That's not true. However, it's partially true because they're going straight to your website, and that is one central location. Okay, so because they're using you, they go to your. Let's say you go to my website, you'll see all the subcategories: energy, gas, electricity, home security, internet, all that stuff, and whatever company that they choose to add to the cart and check out. And that's the company that's going to be billing them. I'm not billing them. The company's not billing them. Nothing really changes. This that you're getting residuals off of that and bonuses off of that customer.
Okay, so they would still have to, they do everything individually on the website?
Yeah. So let me see here. I don't know if I could send you here. Let me send you a website.
I like the business model. I would like for them to make it, I like the business model. I mess with it. Sure, I mess with that heavy. So once you're looking to pay all your
So
bills and then
click that open. I just want to show something to you real quick. I just sent you a link.
oh, I'm gonna check it out now.
So that's one of my business partners' websites there. But everyone has the website's the same. It's just the only thing that's different is going to be your picture. So let me know when you got that open.
I have it open.
Okay, so if you're looking from your phone, the three lines to the top right, and then select services, and then you see where it says residential and business. So whichever customer that you're getting, let's say you have someone interested in healthcare, you can hover over residential, and you can see impact health sharing, and they can go and give themselves a customized quote, request for more information, or simply enroll now once they go through the self-explanatory prompts. But I just
They would have to individually log in with everything.
yeah, whatever they want to choose from your website, you see it right there, all the name brands that we highlight, and they could just simply go through, check it out. If they have any questions, contact you or whatever, whatnot. But when you're new for the first 6 months, to be honest with you, we're not going to leave you to the wolves. Your job is to put me to work on your behalf for the first 6 months. Anybody have any questions? You have a question, whatever the case may be, my phone's on 24/7 to help you have a lot of success into a fast start, especially within your first 30 days.
Absolutely. I like the business model. The thing is, okay, so I would log in to her website, right?
Yeah, but imagine if this was your website. This is what your website will look like. Everybody's website's the same. It's just yours is going to come with your business ID number, and yours is going to come with your, put your own face or photo that you want on your website and stuff, and email, and then boom, everything else is the same.
Right.
So, and imagine how many realtors, real estate agents that are already in kind of the industry. They're just not getting paid. They're passing the referrals to companies that they're partnered with, but they're not getting any revenue in return. So that's why we always tell people when you get started with the business, hey, just make sure you share this information with all the realtors that brokers and property investors and stuff like that, because this makes complete sense to them to kind of double up on the transactions when they close escrow. Yeah, when they close escrow with the client, when let's say they're buying a home and you close escrow with the client, the agent says, hey, here's who you call to connect your fill in the blank. Well, instead of saying, hey, here's who you call to fill in the blank, here's my website. Feel free to browse through to see what you like. And then now every time they, pay their monthly bill, that real estate agent will now get a recurring revenue from that customer.
Right, you said that earlier. I did all of that.
Okay.
Totally. My question that I was going to ask you was, if someone logs into the website and they have, let's say, Spectrum, I I see here where it allows you to search if you can have service in your area.
Yeah.
If it services with Spectrum, is there a log in like button or something?
So one major factor that you need to understand is Ace, the company, they new customers is the goal, right? New customers is the goal. If the companies that are partnering with us, such as AT&T, Spectrum, Dish Network, if they already have the customer, there's no need for us to go and get the customer, if that makes sense. So new customers is ideal, but sometimes you'll run across a scenario where someone is looking for a switch and they don't want to renew with that previous provider. And here they go, hey, Kim offers this. Let me see what Kim has before I make my final decision. And that can be your connection to a new customer.
Okay, I don't think I like this. I don't think I like it. You're trying to get new customers.
Yeah, because it makes sense to get if the companies that are partnered with us, one of the major deals is for us to bring them customers that they don't already have.
Okay. I thought what you're providing, and honestly that is fantastic also for new customers. What I thought you were providing was a centralized location for people to log in and have the convenience of paying all of their bills in one place. Yes, absolutely. I get, the idea of starting new services, and that could definitely be a hit for this business model. But, some people have already have their services done, and they're already locked into their 12-month contract with, let's say, DirecTV or what have you.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, but again, like I said, the company's been around for 32 years, and one of the main reasons why it's still around is because of that relationship. No matter if they're in contract or not, if they're loyal to you, they're going to become your customer instead of a person that they probably never met or probably will never meet the CEO of. So that's I hear where you're coming from, but that has not been a problem for individuals having success in this business, getting customers.
I believe you 100%. I'm not the hustle. I'm
Yeah.
not at all like that. I wish I had the energy in me to be that type of hustler to get those new contracts. So respectfully, at this time, I don't think this business model is for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. If you know anybody else, feel free to share my information. But I just want to make sure I answer your phone call.
I appreciate that. You know what? I do have, like, as we're talking about, I'm thinking of my nephew. He currently works for Frontier, and he goes door to door, and he asks people to sign up for Frontier. With internet service. So I'm thinking of him as I'm thinking of this. I'm not sure if he would like the business model, but it's something presentable that I'm pretty sure my nephew might be into, for sure.
Yeah, and here's the thing with that. One, he would definitely have to, research to see if there's a conflict of interest. If he's able to, even remotely look at other things that tie into Frontier as well. Because Frontier is one of the internet providers we're able to offer too once you become a business owner with us. And the second thing with him is, imagine how many customers that he's acquired and got signed up. We're talking 100, 200, 300, 500. And if he's only getting paid one time, that's unfortunate. He could be getting paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, paid off of 500 customers a month if he was a business owner with us. And that's something he really has to take a solid look at. And I'm more than willing to show him how that number breakdown is. Hopefully I don't hurt his feelings what he could be making with us instead of what he's doing right now, because I never knock people in current employment, but I share them, the facts.
No, I feel like he will definitely find value in it, and I'm gonna share forward this information over to him because I am pretty tall, so he would definitely be like I'm telling you the height of it because he'd be like the model esque for your business. He'd be like the spokesperson for your business.
Yeah. Hopefully Frontier's taking care of him. You know, he sounds like a good guy. But if he's open to hearing something else, I'd love to chat with him.
Yeah, he's stoked about working for Frontier. He, lives with I think one of the managers right now. So
Oh, okay.
that would be for him to decide and
Yeah.
all that good. So yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Thanks for the call. I'm always willing to answer any questions and be transparent with people. So.
I totally respect that. Thank you so much for your time. I learned a lot. And like I said, I'm going to give your information over to my nephew and see, if he's able to take it on and do some amazing things with you, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, Kim. You have a blessed evening, and hopefully your 2025 is filled with nothing but achievements from goals set early this year.
Thank you so much. And also, same thing for you too. Do you guys do convention?
Yes, we have a convention. We have a couple of events coming up. February 26th, we're going to be in San Diego. One of the co-founders actually is going to be there. And I'd love to have you as one of the guests if that's something that you want to come to. That's fine, kind of networking as well. And then I'm personally having an event here March 22nd or the weekend after that in Marietta. And then we're going to be in Dallas at the National Convention, Dallas 14th, 15th, and 16th. So, anybody in Dallas, same thing, I'd love to connect with them.
Well, I used to relate with this guy named Tizo Touchdown. He's mentioning Kendrick Lamar song.
No. No, not. What's going on with him?
It's my favorite song.
I know not like I know that song, but you said who was in there?
Okay, so there's a line in Kendrick Lamar's song where it says walk around like Tizo. So he's talking about Tizo Touchdown. He's actually from Beaumont, Texas. So he's Texas, and I know a couple of other people that's in Texas. So. He's an artist as well. He does rock and boom, which is rock and hip hop mixed together with it. It's like hip hop and R&B mixed together with the intensity of rock. So it's like 40 a new type of genre of music within hip hop and R&B. It has like a rock flair. So
he's in Dallas area.
I don't know where Dallas is. He's like closer to Houston, I think, than Dallas.
Oh.
It's just a flight away, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to. I'm big on. I don't do the cold calling, so I'm huge on a warm market text introduction. So anyone that you would like to introduce me to, just send a group text. I'd really appreciate that.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll definitely make sure that like I said, my nephew, he works for Frontier, and young individual, very opinionated, and
I hear you.
for sure. Oh my God, he's still like 10 years old in a grown man's body, right?
That's funny. Okay.
I'll send the information to you. I'll send him the information from you.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a good rest of your night, and this is a good conversation. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. I learned so much, and who knows? I might circle back and be like, hey, actually, I changed my mind.
Hey, you know what? And my numbers stays the same, and you just lock me in. I've already locked you in, and I'd love to reconnect with you, and even if it's not business, just to kind of reconnect to see what's going on with life. Because it's always good to stay connected to ambitious individuals.
Absolutely. So you might see me on the top one day. I might be a rock star. Who knows?
I know, right? All right. You take care, kid.
Bye.